Hey everyone, Roseanne here. I can see pigs flying in the sky. It must be a crafting day today. Wow! It's been a while and I'm really looking forward to this. I've still got a few Temu hauls to do because, like I say, there was 7 bags and all the orders were all mixed up, so it's taken me a while to separate them. But as I promised, I'm going to do a dinosaur. And I've got a few more waiting to be done. So when I've done this, I'll get a few more of my hauls out the way. And then it's going to be craft, because I think I'm Temu'd out. I think I've spent enough, put it that way. Right. So I'm going to put you down. I'm going to pick some colours. I'll just show you the mould. It's the dinosaur with a picture on. So there's a couple of dinosaurs there and some trees. So it's going to be a few nice colours with the green trees and the dinosaurs. Now then, I might have to put a light on because it's, for all the camera on my phone is quite bright, it still needs a bit of a boost. So let's see. Now then, I thought I had my thing handy for my, so I'll just put the room light on first, see how that goes. And if not, I'll put I'll go and get one of the USB controllers for my extra light. Hopefully that should be enough. I think it might be, just for this one. Right, I'm going to put you down. It's quite a long one. Right, put that back down because I don't need it. And get my colours, or some of the colours at least, in so I can choose. Right, so I need some greens. Now then, do I do a red sky in the morning or something like that? But right, I'll do a few of the, do I do mica? I better get my other ones out just in case, because some of them I'm actually running out of. And I want the dinosaurs to be almost a natural colour. And I think the one in the background will be the darker one because it's at the back, so it's more shadowed. Now, what did I do with my grey? Blue for the sky? I might put a bit of colour in the sky so that it's a beautiful day for them. So I've got green, that's an olive green, that's a darker green, and there is a bluey green. So the grass and the foliage of the trees will be a few different colours. Right, now I'll use a smallish brush to do them in. I might need an even smaller one for the dinosaur in the back, so I'll use that one. And I got these powders from Amazon. Right, let's see. Now this is a charcoal black, so hopefully it's not totally black, but we'll see. Oh, that's torn it. So's that. What a numpty I am, what a numpty I am. Look at my hands, are so shaky. I've been watching was it Miss Frances with her beading crazy custom creations, and she had a mention of me and all my Temu hauls, and she's so right. I have had a lot of Temu hauls lately, but it's just one of those things. I've got a very addictive nature, and if I see something I like, I want more of it. But I think I've just about finished with my little addiction. Right, for some reason my camera decided to turn itself off. So I've got the little dinosaur done, and the legs and the undertail of the larger one. I might put a little bit. Right, so far I've got the two dinosaurs done. My phone keeps on going off because it says it's storage nearly full, but I've just put a memory card in today, and I thought as the phone got full it would revert to the memory card, so I don't really know how to take it to the memory card. I've just put memory card on in the storage folder, so whether it does or not I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to put you down again. Without causing... Oh, now that's falling apart. That's all I need. Oh dear. Now then, I'll bring you up for a second. Now, where's this come from? I've got a little thing that's come out somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh gosh, 2 seconds. I honestly don't know where that came from. That fell out of my tripod. So I'm going to have a proper look when I've finished. Right, I'll have to put that to one side so I don't lose it. Now then, I'll put the lid on that. Now I need the lightest of the greens so that I can put a lighter bit on the tops of the trees where the sun's shining down on it a bit. So I'll put it down the side a little bit like that. So say the sun's there, it's shining down on that side of the tree. And on the other side, the sun is shining down on this side. I just want to make it a little bit more realistic with the colours. I'm not much of an artist, but I do try. I'll say the rest of that's hidden by that tree from the sun. Oh, I've ended up with a bit of black in there again. Lovely. It's from the silver. A bit of a meteorite shower going on that side. Oops. Now then, I should actually use a bit of the alcohol. Might help. Not a little bit, not much, a little bit. Still going? That's good. Right, oh, I've got the top of the trees black. Must have been that meteorite shower. Right, let's have a look. See if I can get a tiny bit of light green going up there. Not much, just a little. That'll do. Now then, still going strong? Yes, you are. Oh God, every time you try to shut these puffs out all over the place. Look at that. Oh dear. God, I end up multicoloured by the time I'm finished in here. Whether I'm wearing it on my clothes or on my skin. Right. Now then, that was the lighter one. Which wasn't that one, that was the one I've just used. This should be a little bit darker because it's just green. Let's have a look. Yes, it's a bit darker. I can see I've got some down there. Lovely. More on my hand. Oh, what a gay day. Oops. Now then, I'm going to open the darker one. going. I mean, if you look at the grass and the trees, they come off different colours. They're not all one complete green. There's different shades throughout the tree. Such a mess. Gosh. Could have done with an even darker one, to be honest. But I don't think I've got one. Silk blue, grass green. I wonder if a bit of blue green will go in. Oh gosh, look at this. I bet you Lily's laid on my bed going to sleep, because she usually goes about 8 o'clock. But she'll be getting put in the crate very soon. Right. Where did I put the blue green there? Black. I did pick up a blue green. Where did I put it? There it is. I put it back down. What a silly woman. Oh gosh, that's even lighter. Now then, there's got to be a darker one somewhere. Dark green, yes. I knew I had one, but I just couldn't think where it was. I know I'm kind of mixing it up, but I'm hoping it'll have the effect that I want. I should have put the lids back on. Oh dear me. Honestly, this is ridiculous. Get up there. Please go on. Thankfully, that one's gone on. That one's twisted. Out of sync. Oh, it was twisted out of sync. The lid on this one. Right. Good grief, look at my hands. Terrible. Right now, don't want any green in the sky. Now then, some patches of grass. I think I will use the darker green for some of the grass. Can stay the one colour. Right. Clarty Annie. Now then, a bit of brown for the ground. Try and blend it a bit. Just blend. Blend, blend, blend. A bit of that up in there. And right down into there. I hope I'm not shadowing this too much. I'll be finishing it off in the morning because I think it's getting a little bit too dark now. But I think you can see where I'm going with this. Just a natural scene. Very natural. Whether I put a sun in it or what, I'm not sure yet. I might just do that. Maybe could have put a few boulders in, but I'll just stick with it as it is because it's the first time I've done it for a while and I don't want to overstretch myself like I did with the Temu. Yes, I did. Definitely overstretched myself. hope that's blended in with the green okay. Yep, seems to be all right. Get the lid on before I blow. Don't want any accidents. Right, now then. Sky. Blue. Silk blue. Now I'm gonna pat a bit of pink. This might be a bit too light, but we'll try. For a red sky. Where's the red? I hope you get what I'm trying to do with a bit of red sky. Make sure it's blended into the pink a bit. And a little bit in the distance. That should be enough. It might show through, it might not. I hope it does. Right, blue, sky blue, right. Let's see how we go with this. Don't be too dark. Rather than brush it in, I'm just dabbing it because I don't want it to overtake. Hopefully it'll still have full coverage, but there will be other blues blended in. Hopefully it'll be better than the sky I did on my bathroom wall, because I've dabbed that on, and it everybody said that seen it looked good and I was clever and all that, but in my eyes it looked rather childish. So will this probably, but we'll see. See, I'm no artist. La 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 la. La 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 la. You could say I'm one banana short of a bunch. That's me calling me. And I don't mind. If I can laugh at myself, I've got a gay happy life. Let's see if I can get some out of the lid. There's always loads in the lid. I don't want to get it down there. If I can help it. And like I say, I still want full coverage. I try to get it all blended in. Get another brush. Now it's lighter from the bottom up, isn't it? Normally, as you get into the deep sky, it goes darker. So hopefully I've got that right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just a little dab underneath. So far, so good. I might need a bit more light on the bottom. Now I don't know whether to back this with the black or go with the white. A bit more sky blue. A little bit to wipe. I don't know if anybody's tried to do like a skyscape with all the relevant colours of the sky, but I hope I'm doing it justice. Like I say, it might just look like a bit of a child's painting, but now all I've got to do is the dinosaur round the outside. Ouch, my finger. So a bit of charcoaly colour again. It's getting quite dark out there, so because I'm in front of the window, I'll have to get this done as best I can and make sure she's settled in her bed and settle down for the night myself. Of course, I'll be casting a shadow every time I go across. I'll try to move out the way so it can be seen properly. I'll have to get some special lighting so I don't cast a shadow on what I'm doing if I'm working late at night. Of course, some of it is unavoidable. I'm just going to do the main dinosaur in the charcoal, so the rest of it hopefully will stand out. Yes, I'm casting a shadow every time I put my arm across, so I do apologise. Move it a bit so I can see what I'm doing. I haven't coloured in the side there. Trying to do a rush job, and I shouldn't. I know. Silly. Never try to do a rush job, because it'll bite you in the bum. And in the morning, I'll mix my resin in the morning, which will only be a couple of seconds to you, but it'll be hours to me. I never quite got the hang of that when I first started doing vlogs. I thought I had to do them all straight away, otherwise people would get sick of waiting. But you're not waiting, are you? What a div I am. Once a numpty, always a numpty. But do I care? As long as I make people happy and make people smile. That's why I like to wear lovely colours when I go out. It makes me happy wearing bright colours. And if it makes other people smile, then it's working. Because today, what colour did I have on today? Well, this morning I should say. I had yellows on. I had a beautiful two-piece from Temu, which was a pair of yellow trousers, just polyester trousers, so they're very comfortable to wear, and polyester flowery yellow blouse. Beautiful. And of course I've got a bit of a top hat, a yellow top hat. Well, not a proper top hat, it's more Stetson shaped. Or I've got a white, like, biker's cap, which I wear if I've got too much of one colour on, which I did this morning. But getting caught in the rain, get absolutely drenched. You can still see that, I hope. Now, how many people think that it's possible there was human existence, or should I say Neanderthal existence with humans, in the Jurassic era? With the bones that are found, I know in America the bones of them giants have been secretly stored away so that you can't see them anymore. You used to be able to see them. Even the film footage of them when they were discovered and that, it's all gone. Why? I don't know. Because people realise that we have been around a long, long time. And to say that there's no giants, look at even today. You get men that are, or even women, that are 7 foot and over. I had a great uncle I remember from being a little girl, him visiting one day and his elbow was resting on the top of the door surround. So you can imagine how tall he was. Right, I think I'm covered. It doesn't look too bad. I'm going to have to get cleaned up now. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. Bye. Hi everyone, it's Roseanne from Roseanne's Crafting Corner. Yesterday I showed you me putting all the colours into the dinosaur, and now I've got some resin mixed. I've got 300 grams, but I'm sure it'll take a lot more than that. It's supposed to be a non-bubble, but I've put quite a lot of bubbles in it with all my stirring, so I'll give it time to settle in. I need to get some white. I've got the Sea Wave resin pigment in the white. I'm not sure if I've got anything left in the white otherwise. Oh, I've got some mica powder in the white, so I will try with the mica powder, and if I can't get the desired effect, I will possibly put some white ink in, or some of the pigment paste. What are you after, Lily? There's nothing on here for you. No, nothing. Nothing. Sorry. Nothing on there for you, darling. She likes to be in on the act. She does. There's only micro bubbles that's in here, but hopefully they'll rise to the surface in time. So I decided to do the dinosaur in white on the back. Rather than the black, and that was the finish last night, with the trees and the red sky in the morning or at night, whichever you prefer. Red sky at night's shepherd's delight, so that'd be nice for the dinosaurs. So I don't know whether to maybe wipe a little bit off and show the sun going down. I might do that. Put it slightly behind the dinosaur. Let's see if I can do it. If not, I can always put the blue sky back. Are you going to be a pain? Eh? Are you going to be a pain? I hope not. I hope not. Right, get a bit of yellow, nice bit of bright yellow. Oops a daisy. So this will show the sun going down. What's the matter, darling? I'm sorry, but there's nothing up here for you. As much as you can whinge, there's still nothing up here. There's nothing up here, sweetheart. Right, I'm just going to bring you down. I've got a lot of the yellow all over the place. Right, down we go. And as you see, I've put a little bit of yellow there, as if the sun's going down. So now I need something to put some resin in to the mix, some pigment or powder into the mix. So I'll just use that. Hopefully that should be okay. I mean, the bubbles are still coming up to the surface, so this won't do it any harm, because it's had its 5 minutes stirring. Don't know what she's after. I don't know what she's after at all, in fact. I suppose I better find out in a minute. Well, that's made it like a pearly white. Now, have I got any white here? White normal, yes. What, darling? And I haven't got my pin, so I'm just going to have to cut the top off. I prefer to use the pin, and then the nozzle's not affected by cutting a bit off. But this time it'll be okay. Give it a bit of a shake. Shh. How many drops? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try 6. It's supposed to be a pure white, but it looks more like a silvery white. Darling, what are you doing? You're not normally like this, are you? Eh? You're not normally like this. It's very, very opaque. See if I can put a bit of this in. What's it like? Oh, my scissors just stuck together. That was clever. I mustn't have washed them off properly last time I used them. Shh. Oh dear. Dearie dear. What's all that fussing about, eh? What's all that fussing about? Put in there. Oh gosh, it's very thick. Give it a good stir. It's very gritty looking, so I don't know what that's about. Very gritty looking. No, that is that one there. Try and get as much as the pigment paste scraped off this as I possibly can. I think it's going to make a difference. Do. Let's have a look, see what it's like. Because I don't want it to be transparent, I want it to be almost opaque. Well, that's mixing in a lot better. Definitely. Could do with a few more drops of the alcohol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 drops altogether. There now, hopefully that'll be good enough. I mean, it's still transparent slightly, but I think I've put enough in it as it is. I don't want to overpower it. Right, I definitely don't think this is going to be enough, but we will see. It can be quite deceiving when you... Oops-a-daisy. That wasn't good, was it? What a clumsy clot. A little bit there. Just get that up before it decides to sit all over the place. Right. Oh, I didn't put the lid back on my mica powder. Just always remember to put the lids back on, because you never know what can happen. Right, let's see. I had thought about altering the trees a little bit, because it looks as if there's more of the light green than anything else. But you can always go too far sometimes. Oopsie daisy, had a little bit of a spill. Of course I'll do the dinosaur eye with a pen when it comes out. See, I mean, I didn't think there was going to be enough in here with 300 mils. Use 150 of A and 150 of B, and that is the resin I used. You know, I think it's going to be just right. Wow. Oh. Change hands so I can get a spill up at that side. And hopefully it'll dome slightly, so as it dries and shrinks, it won't have a lip that needs to be filed off. Wow, that was a good guess. 300 mils. Very good guess. Mind, usually I'll put the water in to measure the amount, but I just took a chance this time and I was spot on. Do you need to go out, darling? Is that what you're crying for? Because I've just had you out, haven't I? Hey? I've just had you outside. Unless you want to go for a walk. If you want to go for a walk, then you're going to have to wait, darling, till I finish this part. Yes, I've had a couple of spills here and there, but not many. Not many, Benny. Now then, I'm going to use this to scrape it out because it's got a nice sharp edge on it. I don't know what happened to my music, because I put some dog-friendly ambient music, which is something I use if I go out and leave Lily at home. I've got to stop calling her, because people that have just joined wouldn't have a clue who I was on about. But Lily is my duck. Right, I think that's as much as I'm going to get. Still recording, thank goodness for that. Yeah, I think that's it. That will do. So as you see, it's nicely domed. There's a few bubbles appearing, so we'll deal with those. Careful, because I don't want to scorch my mat underneath, which I've done before. So a little dribble just come. Right, if I take this round the edge, to make sure there's no bubbles around the edge, I hope. I didn't do a very good job there. Right, carry on down. It is releasing some bubbles, which is good. There's one just appeared. Oh, that's not a hair, is it? No. It's just where the mica and that hasn't mixed quite properly. Ooh, there was a big bubble. I'm glad I got that one. Alright, I've been right round the tail. There's one. There's a few. Fingers crossed. Oh, another one come up. Keep an eye on it. Oh, it's still dripping out of the container. Because it's all on the edge there. Whoopsie-daisy. One of my next projects is putting those either into the back of a frog or into my snail. So that will be a good one. I've just got to decide what colour resin to use with it. And do I use sparkle with it? I tell you what, seeing I've got people watching me, it'll help if you send me suggestions. So, do I put that in the back of a snail or in the back of my frog? I mean, they're both big, so they'll take it. It's ended up a little bit bashed, but hopefully it'll open out a bit more. So what colour do you suggest I put in the mould in the top bit with this? Do I just keep it clear, or do I put a sprinkle of something in it, or do I do it like a transparent white? But the body itself, of course, the frog, the legs, the head and everything else will be another colour, or the body of the snail, because this will be in the shell of the snail. So the colour I need to know is what I should put with that. And then the snail's body could be silver, could be gold. I mean, you've got a bit of gold on there, so I think I'll go with gold for the body because that'll match in. So we only need to know what shall we put in the shell part with this. I've just got to like unbend it a few places so that it all sticks out nicely. But that will hopefully look rather nice. I mean, I've got another one there that's not quite so bashed, so I might use that one because it's still on the card. But I did try to use that a while ago, but I'd changed my mind. So I might pop that one in. I mean, for $1.25, it's quite a good little thing to use. Now then, I'm going to leave this, let it settle down. It's a 24-hour curing resin, but I think it'll probably be good enough to take out in maybe 8 hours. So we shall see. It's going over the edge slightly, and I'd rather not have anything to trim off. There's another bubble. See if I can get it with this. Yep. Another one. Any more? There's another tiny bubble there. Right, so I will leave it to set and I will be back for the demoulding. See you soon. Bye. Hi guys, it's the next day. Hope you're ready for the unmoulding. My beautiful dinosaur. I hope it's turned out. Right, I'll put you down. And there it is. It's nice and hard. Here we go. Please, please, please. Please be a good one. And notice the white, it looks a little bit mottled on the top. Not far from being like marble effect if it had a bit of grey in it. Oh, now this is still slightly bendy. Fingers crossed. I'll have a look at it first. Lift you up. And there it is. It's not as vibrant as I would have liked, but it's still a nice picture, and you can see the pink sky at night and the sun's going down just behind the dinosaur there. I would have liked a little bit more dark green at the bottom of the trees, but I must have got too much or too low down with the lighter green. But there it is. I hope everybody enjoyed watching my my video, and I'll look forward to doing the next one with you. I think the next one, and I think I might use the chameleon colours on this. I might try to do that one. That'll be in my next vlog. Okay everybody, thank you very much for watching. If there's anybody new, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching my video. Thank you very much. Everybody take care. Bless you all. Bye bye for now.